Hello. Welcome to the channel. Today is June 28th. This episode is related to EHang. In this episode, we are going to share our observations and opinions. Great news about EHang obtaining 1 billion yuan credit from Guangzhou branch of agricultural and its significant implications. Recently, in a previous episode, we discussed the similarity between EHang and XPeng and suggested EHang may follow XPeng's path and obtain bank credit for fundraising if needed. This photo shows XPeng signing strategic partnership with Guangzhou branch of Agricultural Bank of China and obtaining 7.5 billion yuan credit line. Now, today, EHang announced strategic partnership with the same bank entity. Agricultural Bank of China Guangzhou branch with indicative facilities of 1 billion renminbi for long-term cooperation. Next, let's see the specifics of the announcement. Guangzhou, China, June 28, 2022, EHang today announced it has entered into a strategic partnership with the Guangzhou branch of Agricultural Bank of China, one of the world's 10 largest commercial banks, ABC Guangzhou branch. ABC Guangzhou branch is expected to provide EHang with comprehensive banking services, including indicative credit facilities of 1 billion renminbi, to support EHang's operations in China. This partnership with ABC Guangzhou branch will offer tremendous support for the company's long-term sustainable business growth, including on R&D, manufacturing, and sales and operations. Next, let's discuss the great implications of the partnership. EHang strategic partnership with Agricultural Bank of China Guangzhou branch with indicative facilities of 1 billion renminbi. And implications. Indicative facilities of 1 billion renminbi means credit line that EHang can choose to spend, not spend, or gradually spend at the rate corresponding to EHang's business growth and need. This is a great amount of credit for EHang. Credit line, 1 billion yuan. Or 1,000 million yuan. Or about $150 million, which is about 4 times of the last $40 million investment from Carmignac to EHang with share dilution. This credit amount is about 27% of EHang's market cap, $547.648 million. It is noted that XPeng has obtained 7.5 billion yuan from the same bank. But currently, EHang is still a small cap company with little revenue. As EHang business grows with much greater fund need, it is expected that EHang can obtain additional credit with much larger amount. The cooperation and the credit is for supporting EHang business growth in China. This may include supporting R&D, manufacturing, sales and operations, etc. The cooperation with the bank indicates providing more funding channels and financial flexibility for EHang. Without EHang and its investors worrying about the share dilution from traditional fund-raising channels. EHang is very happy about this cooperation, as evidenced by the following remarks by EHang CEO Hua Jihu. We are very pleased to enter into a strategic partnership with ABC Guangzhou branch. The 1 billion renminbi indicative facilities for cooperation will further diversify our funding channels and facilitate our financial flexibility and liquidity to support the continuous execution of our strategic plans and drive our growth momentum in the long run. The cooperation with the bank is also considered as consequence of state strategic support of EHang. Local government and state-owned entities such as ABC Guangzhou branch will follow the relevant 5-year plans to make strategic decision. This may be indicated by the following remarks from the bank's representative. The strategic partnership with EHang is ABC Guangzhou branch's first with an AAV technology company in the emerging UAM sector, said Dalong Li, Vice President of ABC Guangdong branch and President of ABC Guangzhou branch. We strongly support the improvement of the urban transportation and are committed to providing high-quality financial services to high-tech enterprises in this field. The partnership also demonstrates our determination to actively implement China's 14th Five-Year Plan and support the development of strategic emerging industries. Next, let's appreciate EHang being in a unique position to benefit from the national strategy. Importance of EHang being eVTOL leader and strategically supported by State Council. State Council decision. eVTOL National Strategic Industry. The State Council has decided the development of eVTOL industry as national strategy. As an eVTOL global leader, EHang is expected to benefit greatly from the state support in one way or another. In this photo, Premier Li Keqiang selected and visited EHang booth to inspect and experience the EH216 AAV. Here are some points emphasized by the State Council during the time of the visit. The China State Council emphasized. Accelerate UAM development as national strategy. Create industry standards. Speed up legislative processes and promulgation for UAVs. Promote practical applications for firefighting UAVs. As such, relevant 5-year plans have been formulated and promulgated. Here are some recent 5-year plans. Recent national 5-year plans, relevant to EHang. The plans respectively for tourism development, National Emergency Response System, Aviation Logistics Development Special Plan, Civil Aviation Airworthiness Development Special Plan, 14th 5-year Plan for General Aviation Development. Execution by local gov entities. After the 5 plans are promulgated, local government entities must execute or implement the plans. For example, ABC Guangzhou Bank branch financial support to EHang with credit line. CAAC Central South Bureau set up dedicated EH216 team for type certification. Local governments cooperating with EHang on UAM projects, etc. These will become the achievements by the local governments for the relevant 5-year plans to be reported to the State Council at the end of the 5-year. From the above, you may get a sense about EHang being in an envious darling position favored by the state policies. Next, let's check the cooperation signing photo. In this photo, Huazhi Hu, founder, chairman and CEO of EHang. Xin Fang, chief operating officer of EHang. Dalong Li, vice president of ABC Guangdong branch and president of ABC Guangzhou branch. Wei Mingpeng, president of ABC Guangzhou Tianhe sub-branch, attended the ceremony. Richard Liu, chief financial officer of EHang. And Mei Jiali, vice president of ABC Guangzhou branch, signed the strategic partnership agreement on behalf of both parties. Here this line says, finance empowering technological innovation. The lower line says, strategic cooperation signing ceremony. As you can feel, the bank is proudly supporting the technological innovation in EHang as the leader in the AAV high-tech field. It is great to see that EHang's business is in line with the national strategy and receives supports from different government entities. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.